Okay, then. Hello, 8, 9, and 10-year-old division. Thank you for coming out to your very first Midwest Ninja Series competition. Yeehaw! Thanks for coming out to our very first M&S event. Every time that you land, like 99.9% of the time here at Obstacle Academy, you are on the starting platform for the next obstacle. So the dismount point for obstacle number 1 becomes the start point for obstacle number 2. Follows that pattern all the way along. Thanks for coming out if it's your first time here. If you've been here, it's the same type of rule set generally in that regard as normal. Obstacle number 1 in the beginning of your entire course starts on this block right here. The end of obstacle number 1 is this block right here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 1, you're allowed with your hands, feet, whole body, this yellow balance component right here. Hands, feet, whole body, this angled component right here. Hands, feet, whole body, this yellow component right here. Obstacle number 2 ends all the way over here on this block. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 2, you are allowed both of these rings with your hands. You are allowed this blue bar with your hands. Boom. Obstacle number 3. Ends all the way up here on the old double block stack. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 3, you are allowed with your hands this ring right here, this ring right here, this wobbly wibbly block right here, this trampoline here. Obstacle number 4 ends all the way over here. This block right here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 4, you are allowed with your hands these 3 rings, this triangular hold here, and this trapeze bar right here. When you land on this dismount, you can grab this post. That's A-OK, no problemo. Obstacle number 5, ends on this block right here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 5, you are allowed with your hands this ring right here. The 3 cliffhanger ledges that surround this little box here. This jug right here. The singular cliffhanger ledge on this box right here. This jug right here. And both of the pocket-style cliffhanger ledges on this board here. That'll take you to this dismount over here. Obstacle number 6 ends way over here on this double block platform. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 6, you are allowed with your hands both of these rings right here. You're allowed with your hands the wings of this Lego right here. You are allowed with your hands the wings of this Lego right here. Boom. Obstacle number 7 ends on this block up here on its edge right here. In between the beginning and the end of obstacle number 7, you're allowed hands, feet, whole body on this little block right here. You are allowed your hands on this ring right here, this ring right here, and this ring right here. You are allowed your feet on all of the surfaces here, the wooden surfaces, 1, 2, and 3. That will take you to this block right here. You have 1 obstacle left, gang, in your entire course. And it ends on this block right here. In between the beginning and the end of your final obstacle, you are allowed with your hands both of these rings. You're allowed with your hands the wings and pockets in this delivery style hold. You are allowed with your hands this hold in its entirety. Obviously everything beneath the bearing and hardware, no bar up there. But you are allowed the cliffhanger ledges on both sides and the shoulders of the hold as well. That will take you to here. Wham! Land on your ending block, hit your buzzer. Thanks for coming out, 8, 9, and 10-year-old division, to our first M&S competition. We'll see you.